Hey Crushers, Matteo from GMB Crush here and welcome in a new episode. So in today's video I would like to talk with you about what are the best steps to perform a comprehensive GMB audit using GMB Crush and what are the main issues that are related to Google business profiles that are underperforming. So after performing like several manual audits and multiple audits using GMB Crush, I noticed that the main issues are often related to the following points. So issues related to category optimization. So it can happen that the Google business profile is using the wrong primary business category and a bunch of unrelated additional business category. Or sometimes the business profile is using the right primary business category, but somehow have a lot of way too much like additional categories. As a second point, the website content structure do not align with the category of your business. And what I mean by that, I mean that the content of your local money site should be fully aligned with the primary category of your Google business profile and all the additional categories. So for instance, you should have the home page fully optimized for the primary business category, and for each of the additional business category you should have a single page. Okay, as a third point, I noticed that most often Google business profile listings that are underperforming, they have problems with location authority, and by that I mean that Google doesn't recognize the authority of the listing. And for example, if you type on Google search, on the Google search bar, the brand name, the company name, plus the address, the phone number, or any other related keywords or product, Google will not shows up for that specific business profile any knowledge panel. So as a fourth point, which is also connected to the point number 3, there is an absence of user signals. So users are not finding your business listing and they are not engaging with your Google business profile. Whenever they find it, they don't click. The Google business profile looks like very poorly optimized. The Google business profile has just a couple of pictures, not business posts, not a proper description, no products and services, and blah, blah, blah. Okay? So whenever you are facing any of these 4 main issues, it means that the Google business profile is not able to rank, is not able to outperform the top 3 competitors. Okay, so you will need to work on these 4 main issues in order to make a progress. Let's talk about the solution. So how you can solve quickly and efficiently the main issues. So you need to assess the critical issues and establish priority. Okay, so once you have identified the issues of the business profile, you need to assess priority. So you need to divide and break up the task into smaller steps, and you need to use data to create a topical map. Why? Because you want to be sure that whatever you are doing with the information that you will extract from the GMB Crush Wizard Audit, you need to be sure that with those information you can create a strong topical map that will help you, okay, to perform the optimization that you need. To perform the optimization that you need in order to outrank and rank your Google business profile in the local 3-pack. You don't want to perform a random optimization. You want to perform the optimization is needed in order to outrank the competitors and ranking in the local 3-pack. Okay? So let's talk now about how you can achieve the proper, the right optimization using GMB Crush. So once you log into GMB Crush, you will notice that the first section on your left hand side is the My GMB section. So by the My GMB section, you can basically connect any Google business profile that you are working with the platform. How you can do that? You can simply click to Google accounts, then you will need to click connect Google accounts. follow the Google steps, and once you will return to this page, you just need to select the business listings that you want to import into the GMB Crush dashboard and click update. Okay, this is mandatory. In order to complete the process, you need to click update. Okay, so once you have completed this step, you will return to the My GMB section, and by clicking any statistics icon, you will access to the behavioral reports, the statistics report, the analytical report. So in the analytical report, we have a breakdown of all the statistics that matters, all the stats that you need to monitor in order to understand if your business profile is performing, if your business profile is receiving engagement and user signals that you need in order to move the needle. So we create the initial section of the analytical report, which is breaking down your GMB CTR, the driver request frequency, the phone call frequency, the listing sentiment score, and the POL rate. So basically, by the POL rate section, we are tracking the total number of times that the call to action button was clicked from your published Google post, okay, for a selected period of time. You can also apply filters and add comparison dates, okay. When you scroll down, you will have basically all the information related to each section, search report with weekly changes, impression report, and so on. Also, we included a new section, which is the keywords query report, so that you can see which keywords are uptrending or downtrending in the past 30 days, or if you want to select the latest 2 or 3 months, you can also add additional filters so that you can compare and see which keywords are uptrending or downtrending, and so on. So each report can be fully customized. You can also download the data, and by clicking the share this report button, you will able to share the report with clients or with team members. So by clicking this, you will access to the shareable report, and you will be able to share the report with the clients, okay? So moving on the second section of GMB Crush, you have the possibility to run a GMB audit. So how this works? You can input here any targeted keyword of your choice, let's say plumbing New York. Then you can select a device, okay, let's say mobile or desktop. Then you input your search location and you validate the location. And then you need to select your Geo-Grid options by selecting distance between points of the Geo-Grid. Let's say 10 kilometer. We validated the search location, which is in this case New York. So we are pulling out the audit report by filtering results from mobile devices. Then you click search now, you validate the inputs, and on the second step you will need to select an existing GMB of your choice, which has been previously imported into the My GMB section, or you can associate to the audit a new GMB. So a new GMB, it can be a potential client, a potential prospect, or it can be any GMB of your choice that you would like to associate to this report. Okay, so at this step you need to choose a single GMB listings that you want to compare against the top 3 competitors. Let's say that we will choose Waterhouse Plumbing Company. On the third step, we will need to select the top 3 competitors. So if you don't find your wanted GMB listing, GMB results from the results tab, you can also click in the search a property tab. You can use this function to find listings that you want to associate to this audit. And also you can, in alternative, find your wanted, your chosen Google business profile by the CID option. So back from the results tab, I will select now the top 3 competitors that I want to link, that I want to compare to the previous selected GMB property. And once I'm okay with my selection, I can also input a description or associate a specific image to this audit. So once you click go, the system will start loading all the data. And once the system loaded all the data, you will get here a nice notification and you will be able to click wizard. Okay, so you need to wait a little bit of time so that GMB Crush will start loading all the data related not only to the GMB listings that you have selected, but also to the sites, the websites which are linked to each of those GMBs. And once once GMB has imported all the data, you will get a notification, a message here, and what you need to do next, you simply need to click wizard to launch the audit. So let's click wizard. So by clicking wizard, you will access to the GMB wizard audit report. You see in the previous step as completed. And basically by copy the link, you can share this audit report with the team members or with the clients, and you can also associate a quick business proposal to the audit. So when you share this report, you will be able to input here, you will able to modify our home template, inserting here your targeted keywords, the competitor's name, inserting here, embedding here. You can also embed here your favorite calendar for appointments, and most of all, you can also embed here a walkthrough video. So you can shoot a video using Loom, or you can shoot a video with any desktop recording software of your choice, and then you can embed the video directly into the proposal so that you can walk through potential prospect or existing clients to what they need to do in order to achieve and outrank the top performance, right? So once you access the audit, the first section that you will see is the overall score section, and this is indicating the overall score of our selected GMB listing versus the top 3 performers, okay, with a nice recap of your chosen keyword and location. So here we need to pay attention about, as we say at the beginning of the video, in today's video we are going to talk about category optimization issues and what's the best way to optimize the content of your website to mirroring your primary business category and all the additional business category. And I will show you how I'm using Chat GPT by inserting several prompts that are creating a nice topical map that we can utilize to further optimize the existing homepage of your website, or in case you need to build new pages from scratch, you will see the exact steps that you need. So bear with me in this video, and let's talk now about category optimization. So as I say before, most often the business profile is using the wrong my primary business category, or it's missing out like additional business category opportunities. So as you can see, Google recognizes as the most authoritative listings, which is categorized under the primary business category of plumbers, hub plumbing and heating, as number 2 Roto-Rooter, as number 3 right plumbing and heating. Okay, so what you need to do here, you need to outline a plan that it's including additional categories, the right additional categories, and for each of the additional categories that you are going to choose as the additional categories that are going to be inserted into your business profile, you need to have a single separate page on your website. So for instance, in this case, you should have a proper optimization plan for the home page that it's mirroring, that it's linking and being fully optimized only for plumbing and plumbers. So the home page of this Google business listing should be fully optimized for search terms, co-occurrence keywords, LSI keywords, industry terminology words, and keywords that are related, strongly related to plumbers. And the website should also contain separate pages which are addressing drainage services, water damage restoration services, water softening equipment suppliers and stuff like that. Okay? So it's super important that you pay attention about the current structure of the website that is not ranking, that is not performing, that is underperforming, or that it's somehow stuck on the bottom of the results. So it's in position 10, position 20, position 30. So if you are over position 30, it's because you need to perform an in-depth optimization, not only at category level, but we will see in the next video on what are the other types of actions that you need to take in order to start reaching at least the page number 3, okay? So moving down, we have a nice recap about the ranking, and we have also insights about the business attribute, business zip code, and etc. So I want you focus now on the Geo-Grid section, because I want to understand which Google business profile is beating all the other business profile, not only regardless my primary targeted location, but also all the other zip code, service area, locations that are close, that are related to my primary business location. So I want to understand, I want to see now which Google business profile is able to stretch proximity, which Google business profile has a stronger optimization that allows him to outperform, to overperform against all the other competitors, and it's performing so well that it's able to rank for a big geo radius, okay? So as you can see, is hub, plumbing, and heating. Sometimes when you choose the first result is particularly ranking very well for the centroid of the search, but sometimes in some other case is not ranking well, is not overperforming across several other locations. So in this case, the listing number 1 is not only ranking, is not only dominating the local tree pack for the centroid of the search, which is New York, but it's also outranking all the other listing way down on the other locations. So it's basically ranking super well, and the website and the Google business profile are so well optimized that the Google business listing is basically ranking up to 10 kilometers from the centroid of the search, okay? So this is my main target. So we need to keep in mind that this is going to be my main target. I want to perform an additional audit on the website, and I want to understand why this business is not only ranking number 1 for my primary search location, but it's performing so well up to 10 kilometers from the centroid, okay? So by scrolling down, You will also get like average ranking insights and data about all the other business listings, such as primary category, rating, number of reviews, and share of voice, and average ranking position. So you see position number 1 and position number 2. So let's scroll down. Here we also have nice insights about the total number of photos that are related to each Google business profile. And we have also nice insights. So the Google business profile on position 2 is basically posting every 4 days in the past 90 days. And my chosen GMB is posting in the past 90 days every 8 days. Okay, so I want to basically leverage the data, the business post data, to understand how often my competitors are posting, or the top 3 competitors, how often are posting, how fast they are posting, and what they are posting about. Okay, so this is very also important. Then we have the review sections, which we are going to talk in another video. We have the place topic section, which is highlighting in orange color the most prominent keywords that are popping up from your competitors' reviews. We will also see how to export the data and how we should utilize the place topics keywords insights to create Google business profile posts that are reflecting the most prominent trust words of trust in the industry, and how we can utilize the prominent terms that are popping up from the place topic section to further optimize the home page of the website, and or location pages, and or service pages, and so on. So if you pay close attention, here in the place topic section, you will see in orange, we highlight in orange all the prominent keywords, the most prominent keywords that are appearing in your competitors' reviews that you are missing out. And if you pay close attention, you will notice that we are identifying industry terminology keywords that are strongly related to the plumbing business niche: technician, drain, clog, sewage, and stuff like that, leak. And those keywords are also identifying like word of trust, okay, such as polite, such as efficient, technician, and price, book, and etc. and etc. So we want to extract those real-time words of trust and insert those keywords, those words, into our optimization plan. And please stick with me, because we are going to see how you can do that now. Okay, so as I said before, the top performance here, the top websites that we should start looking at, the top business listing that we should look at in terms of optimization, it's hub, plumbing, and heating. So what I suggest you to do, you can click to the website, okay, and then by clicking to SEO Quake, you can download SEO Quake, install it. You can download it in the Chrome store and you can install it. You can basically go to the website, click the SEO Quake extension, click to page info, and once you click to the page info, you will see every information related to this website, to this home page. So you can raise and repeat the exercise by auditing all the inner pages of your top performance listing, But let's have now a closer look to the home page. So the home page of this business has a total number of words of 822 words, and as you can see here, the extension is giving you a nice breakdown about the most prominent keywords in terms of density, how many each keywords has been repeated inside the content, and so on. So what is interesting to me here is are the information that are contained under the density tab. Okay, so you can click to density and then you can scroll down, and I know you have the possibility here to save the data, the information, by clicking save as CSV. You can additionally configure stop words. Stop words are words like in, at, and, blah, blah, blah. You can eliminate, cut off from the final listing also the stop words. So what I like to do to speed up the process, I like to scroll down here at the bottom of the page and capture all the keywords that are listed into the keywords cloud. Okay, so this is what I like to do. And then let me show you now how you can start from this point. Okay, you are just simply copy and pasting the keywords from the keywords cloud list of SEO Quick to create a topical map through Chat GPT that will allow you to optimize your own page, location pages, service pages, product pages, or any existing pages or any new page that you need to work on. Okay, so basically what I do, you can copy the keywords from the cloud section here, and then boom. Okay, first step, generate a list of relevant keywords from the following items: 1, 2, 3, and etc., and ensure that all the words are included. So what I do, I've been copying here all the keywords that we extracted from the keywords cloud. So step 1, you use the same prompts that I have been included here in Chat GPT. I will create a list and I will give you the list of prompts that I have utilized for in this video. If you want to access the list, please leave a comment here down to the video and claim your prompt list using the hashtag GMB Crush prompts. Okay, so step 1, generate a list of relevant keywords from the following items. Okay, 1, 2, 3, etc., and ensure that all the words are included. Okay, so bam. So Chat GPT, once you have launched this prompt, we will start listing all the most relevant keywords from this raw list. And as you can see here, we have a full breakdown. Bam. This is done. Second step, I'm asking ChatGPT, based on the second prompt, to provide me with a list of the most commonly used terms in the plumbing industry. So I want to get ChatGPT to give me an additional context by digging into specific industry terminology related to the plumbing business industry. Bam. Second step. Okay. So as you can see, I'm building additional context because I want to know how the top performing website has been optimized in terms of relevant keywords. I want to understand what are the most prominent keywords that are related to the home page of the competitor number 1, and then I want to utilize ChatGPT to create an additional layer, okay, of relevant keywords, industry terminology, words that are related to the plumbing industry. Okay, so in the second step, provide me with a list of the most commonly used terms in the plumbing industry. Bam. So I have now a very comprehensive list of the most commonly used terms in the plumbing industry. And I'm asking now, as a step number 3, I'm asking now to ChatGPT to create a list of H1 to H6 tags for a website so-called Ciao Plumbing, a plumbing company located in New York, using relevant keywords from the previous output, okay? So what I like to do when I use ChatGPT, I want to feed the ChatGPT database with a set of information that are relevant to the goal, to my goal, to the results that I want to obtain. In this case, I want to create a piece of content that is fully aligned with a piece of content that Google is rewarding. In this case, the number one performing page has 800 words of content at on page level. So I want to mirroring what Google is rewarding by creating an 800 word piece of content that is better in terms of optimization and that contains entities that are strongly related with my client business niche, with the plumbing business industry in this case. So I'm asking here to ChatGPT to create a list of H1 starting from H1 to H6 tags for a website called Ciao Plumbing, okay, located in New York, using relevant keywords, blah blah blah. So as you can see now, ChatGPT is already outlining the H1, the H2, the H3, the H4, the H5, and the H6. Okay? Next step. I'm asking now to create an 800 word on-page content for the company based in this specific location and organize the content, okay? Organizing the content by using the H tags that you have, that the system have generated early. So in this case, I don't have a good English, so I have asked to ChatGPT to please rewrite the prompt. So he gave me a better prompt because I asked him not only to rewrite the prompt but also to improve it. So this is also an additional suggestion that I'm giving you. So sometimes when you have a prompt and you feel like the prompt could be somehow implemented or improved or expanded into something better, you can also use this prompt, like rewrite this prompt or rewrite the prompt below and improve it or expand it. So in this case, I was like astonished by the results because ChatGPT gave me a very comprehensive prompt, a stronger prompt than my previous one. So ChatGPT, by using this initial prompt that I gave, brought me back a better prompt, which says create a comprehensive and engaged 800 word on page content for Ciao Plumbing, a reputable plumbing company based in New York. Utilize the HT tags generated earlier to organize the content and make it easy for readers to understand and navigate, and blah blah blah. As you can see here, ChatGPT is going really in deep, and it's also auto-suggesting the best way to to feed the ChatGPT database with not only with the main command, but it's also outlining a list of sub commands that can be associated to the main commands, to the main prompt. So here basically it's suggesting how the prompt should be done. So once I got this, okay, I basically ask, as the next step, I ask ChatGPT to analyze the content provided and extract the prominence of each keywords in percentage. For example, the keyword plumber has 64.8% prominence in the content. Continue to do this for every word found in the content. So what I did here, I basically copy the full content, okay, of the home page, which it can be found at the bottom of the SEO Quake audit. So if you scroll at the bottom of the SEO Quake audit, you will see the original text section. What I did, I basically copy here the full content. I also remove phone number, addresses, or any other unrelated keywords that I don't want to get into my copy paste content. And then I paste the final content here into Chat GPT, okay? So basically, I'm asking Chat GPT to analyze the content, this piece of content that I copy from the SEO Quake audit extension, to analyze the content and provide me and extract the prominence of each keywords in percentage. So why I'm doing this? I just want to mirroring the prominence percentage of SEO Quake. So I want to basically request audit. I want to request a Chat GPT to provide me with a prominence percentage for each keyword that the system will extract from the content here below. Okay? So, bam. ChatGPT is providing its own prominence percentage associated to each keyword. Okay? And then, as an additional step, I'm now asking to revise the 800 words of content for the home page, ensuring that the important keywords from the previous prompt are given equal weight and emphasis. Then I'm also asking to break up the content using hashtags, guidelines, and your recommended sections without leaving out any important information. And I'm also asking to ensure that the final content is 800 words in total, that is well organized into sections utilizing hashtags. So here are the results. So ChatGPT is rewriting not random content, not random content with random keywords, with not content with a random keywords density, but it's writing content based on the different prompts, different input that we have been inserted into the system. So we were basically feeding the Chat GPT database learning machine with a lot of data, with the most relevant data, okay, to obtain a piece of content that is unique and that is fully optimized in relation to the primary business category of this company, okay, which is plumbing. So this is ideally a piece of content that goes into the home page of the website, which is linked to the business profile, and the primary business category of the business listing is, of course, plumber. And as you can see, ChatGPT outline H1, a nice H1, H2, H3, 4, 5, and 6 with a unique piece of content. And then I'm also asking on the previous prompt, I also ask to create a YouTube script summary for the video that I'm recording today for you guys, so that I can summarize all the steps that I'm outlining in this video. So basically, what you can do here, in addition to this, you can also feed the Chat GPT learning machine by extracting additional keywords that are popping up from the #1 listing business description. And if you are wondering why, it's because I noticed that most often the #1 listing business description is often containing some nice keyword input. It's containing the business description, it's sometimes containing words that are strongly related with the business industry and the niche, and sometimes the business description are containing hyper local details or keywords or business niche terminology that are strongly related to the primary and the additional business category. So you can grab additional keywords or any particular word that you see as strongly related to your client's content in relation to the primary and the additional category from this section. And what I also recommend you is extracting by click to the export to CSV button to extract all the most prominent, most relevant keywords that are popping up from your competitors' reviews, because those keywords are word of trust, real-time word of trust that are associated to your business industry. They are mostly expressing the sentiment and the keyword and the content related to your business industry. This is also the reason why Google is highlighting and dividing keywords and they are dividing and they are categorizing the reviews based on sentiment and keywords. So you probably notice that when you land to the review section of any Google business profile, you are able to filter the reviews based on keywords or based on the sentiment, on based on this specific word and so on. So Google is categorizing and it's extracting word of trust, the most prominent keywords. So in this case, let's say on the listing #2, the word technician has been showing up 91 times. So there are like 91 reviews containing the keywords technician, and my chosen, my selected GMB has no reviews with the word technicians in. Okay, or for example, the #1 listing is including the word lake or pipe or bathroom or apartment 3 times, 6 times, 8 times, and so on. So there is a strong connection between the words, the story that has been told through the reviews on your business profile versus the words of trust, efficiency, professionalism, polite, and so on, that are related to your business industry. Because if a lot of users, a lot of clients are reviewing the top performing listing utilizing those keywords, it's because they feel that those keywords, those words are the most appropriated words, okay, related to the plumbing industry. And Google knows that. Google knows that in a way that it's categorizing and utilizing those keywords to simplify the user experience of any visitors, any person that is clicking through the review section, and further filtering the results to find a specific review that contains a specific words or that contains a specific words related to a specific geolocation and so on. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Thank you again for watching this video. And please, if you want to claim the exact prompt list that I have utilized to perform this video that I have realized in this video, leave a comment with the hashtag crush prompts and I will get in touch with you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode. Cheers.